Hi all, welcome to the second video in my little journey. It's now Monday lunchtime, so a couple of days since I went out on Friday night. I had a chance to go through the footage and chance to realise that once again I filmed most of the footage the wrong way around. So I've edited it for this version, cropped it a little bit, not quite as tight as last time. Hopefully it's still enjoyable. So give it a watch, please like and subscribe, and we'll get it right next time. Hello, it's Dan at Roots and Wandering. It is a Friday. I'm out on my bike. I've come out for a couple of hours this morning. My wife has gone for a wild swim and a spa day, so I've got some time to come out on the bike and plan another little mini adventure. So yesterday evening, Charlotte made a batch of probably my favourite dessert in the world, which I'll show you later, but it's become synonymous with me going on adventures. So she's made this, which means I have to do something. So I'm riding for a couple of hours. I think I'll probably do 2 hours, having a bit of a think about what I do. It'll probably be some kind of like a short hike locally from our house, probably once Cameron goes to bed this evening. So I'm going to get this ride done. I'm going to shoot a few videos so you can see where I'm riding today. Go home, probably pack a bag. I probably won't take much, I don't think, maybe a waterproof, because this is the first dry day we've had this week, so I doubt it's going to stay that way. Hello and welcome back. It is now the evening, and as promised I'm out walking a loop near where we live. So we put Cameron to bed. It's about 7:45 in the evening now. We put him to bed and then I headed out. So I'm going to be out for probably a few hours. I think this loop might take me 4.5 maybe. We'll see. It's about 26 kilometres, and it's some of the more attractive bits of woodland and canal towpath and things near where I live. So join me. I'll try and film some of the better bits, and then at the end I'll put the route up for anyone who fancies it as in the caption of this video. So I've just gone through the first little village on this route, which is Stoke Hammond, and I'll flip the camera around in a second. So we're just coming up crossing the Grand Union Canal, so we'll go over that. We're about 5 kilometres down, I think. Once we go over the Grand Union, it's uphill into Rushmere Country Park, into the woodlands at the top of that, and we will go directly through the woodlands through to Stockgrove, and then I will pick you up there. So we'll see you again in a bit. I must have walked, run or cycled up this path hundreds of times since I've lived here. It's always deceptively horrible. Okay, that's the top of the hill up to Rushmere, so I'm just on the path down into Rushmere Country Park now. Turn it around so you can see it in a second. This is a lovely little downhill bit past the fishing lake. It gets really busy in the summer, but this time of night it'll be quite quiet. So from here, I'm just going to go straight through the top of Rushmere and come out at the other side by the Stockgrove Country Park, where we'll meet up again. So we'll turn this around so you can see a bit of this path. I am, don't even know, 8 kilometres in, something like that. Just open the wine gun, stop for a little drink. Really sticky tonight. It's really like clammy. It feels like it needs to be a thunderstorm. Only in Britain, the weather is never just right. It's fine. we're enjoying it. It's all good. See you later. Village on this route, which is Hammond, and flip the camera around in a second. We're just coming up crossing the Grand Union Canal, so we'll go over that. We're about 5 kilometres down, I think. Once we go over the Grand Union, it's uphill into Rushmere Country Park, into the woodlands at the top of that, and we will go directly through the woodlands through to Stockgrove, and then I will pick you up there. So we'll see you again in a bit. It takes me out the far side of the woods, and once we get out there, we'll head towards the A5, which will cross, and that will go to Woven Woods, and from there it's back towards home, onwards and upwards. Just come out of the far side of Rushmere, so the path I'm on at the moment leads down towards the A5. The Stockgrove Country Park is just in front of me to my right. There are some lovely footpaths and bridleways through there. That's one to do another day, but yeah, there's some lovely bits there. So I'm going to carry on through here. It goes down past a horse field in about a kilometre, I think. Yeah, about a kilometre. And then out onto the A5, we cross that and go straight up into a field. So I will see you at that point soon. I think I made a friend the other day. Okay, so we've just gone across the A5. It's behind me, back there somewhere. And we're now in some fields. So we've got a kilometre or so of crossing the fields and then into some woodland. And then that brings us out, hovering out into the bottom of Woven Golf Club. And from Woven Golf Club, I've got a decision to make. I can do a longer loop, which will probably take me to about 1 in the morning, or I can sort of cut a corner off, take it a little bit more relaxed, and head home for sort of 11, half 11, something like that. So what I'll do is in a little while, I'll find somewhere to sit down, have a coffee, dig into my dessert that I've been keeping a secret, and make a decision at that point, see how I feel. My legs are feeling all right. I probably shouldn't have done a bike ride this morning as well as this, but you live, you learn. So I will see how we go, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye for now. Okay, so it's 10:15 p.m. I'm now at Woven Golf Club, so I've gone through the woodland. It just started to get dark while I was in there. And now I'll follow the footpath that goes around kind of the perimeter of the golf club. And then I think I'm going to cut a bit of a corner off this route, skip down to Caldecott Lake, where I'll probably have my cup of coffee there. And then from there, it's about 5 kilometres home. So it shortens this route a little bit, but we're about 2.5 hours in already, so it's still going to be a decent walk. So I will catch you once I get past the golf club. And I might have to stick the other camera on because light is not good enough for my phone anymore. So I will see you on the other side. Bye for now. Hello guys, it is about 11:15 at night. I've got about 5 to 6 kilometers left. It's been good fun. There's something about walking at night in the dark. Other than not being able to work out whether I'm hot or cold, it's been quite pleasant. It's been very peaceful. I think I've only seen 2 other people since I left my house, which is quite nice considering I'm in a city apparently. Anyway, I'm going to get a move on. Start trying to walk a little bit quicker and get home, and then hopefully head to bed at a not unreasonable hour. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I'll do a little bit of a roundup in the morning. I'm sure I'll probably tell you that my feet hurt and I shouldn't have had a bike ride in the morning, but sometimes you just got to crack on and learn your lessons at the end, right? Guys, it's been a pleasure. I'll see you in the morning. Over and out for now.